Very nice. Break. I love that. I love it. I love it so much. Good job. So a lot of this session has been to just get him to understand to look up to get the information. So you notice there's a lot of looking down at the ankles. We talked about this before with a lot of dogs where they're just always at the floor. We want to teach them to look up at our face and at our hands to get direction. He does not have that skill. But we put work into that and we're seeing those beautiful yellow eyes and he's starting to feel better because he's understanding how to learn, okay? So these are the mechanics that go into just learning how to exchange information so that we can then teach him, okay? Good. Good, you see that? That's the work that I put in, good. So he said, what are we doing? And to get the information, he went up, he got his good boy, means he did the right thing. Good. See, that's all new. That looking up at me there is 100% new. Good. This is how it should work with conversing with a dog. It's the same as a human. You say the dog's name, the dog looks at you with an open ear saying, what? Right? So then you can have it back and forth. This dog just guesses. He listens audible to, so if you say like sit and stuff, he will, but he doesn't look at you for direction. As soon as he learns to do that, and that's it. Just learning that is you're gonna work with him. You're gonna say, this dog feels so much better. Lucky, good boy, good boy. See, that's new. That's what we trained this session. Good, just to kind of get that weird where he's kind of like, just kind of this weird gaze. Soon he starts to see that thumb up, right?
Yeah, I couldn't get him to look at me for the picture either. Good.
Good. Yes. Stay. Good. Beautiful thing about a threshold is it's a great way to get eye contact. Especially like the kennel like this because it's just another opportunity to do the eye contact because they tend to look for the release because the release is very rewarding. It lets them out of the kennel. So, but the release is going to be in my hand. This is where it's important to start him. So if the release is in my hand, I can take my hand and put it up here. The dog's going to look for that flash and then I'm going to say break. So he's looking for that flash in my hand. That will always mean you're free, okay? That gets him off the floor and dependent on just listening to the words and following his brother and bringing his eyes straight center to the human, right at their face. And then you don't have to use the sign language forever, but you will have your dog looking at you. And the sign language is cool. Sometimes you need it. Break.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Good boy.
Yeah,
You're getting it.
Nice job.
Good job, buddy. Good. Good boy.
I love it, buddy. I love it, love it, love
Good
it.
boy.
I am so proud of my handsome young boy. Yes, I am. You are a good doggy. Oh, good doggy, so smart.
Woo.
Break.
Good boy.
There we are. There we are. That was nice. That was nice.
Now he's like, what if I'm half in?
Don't tell me. Lucky. See that? Good. Lucky. Good. Place. See, I wait to add that word in. Wait to add that word in. I need him to start looking. Very nice. Very good. I know he pulls. I know he barks. I know he jumps. I know he does all those things. And right now, I don't care about any of those because I can stop those like this, right? But he doesn't know how to learn. He doesn't know how to take direction. So when we go home, we're going to need to be able to correct, which is going to take care of all that stuff, and then direct. But if we can't direct, it's going to be sloppy. He doesn't know how to take direction. So these are the mechanics. He's learning the mechanics of how to read the human. So he's learning how to read, essentially, what I'm saying. Once he learns that, we can teach him anything. We can teach him do this, don't do this, and we can get very specific in positions such as heel and stuff. As soon as he gets this will take a few days. Good, good, good. Okay, Lucky. Break.
Yeah!
Yes. Okay, so that was the first one that you've seen the impulse to break with just the hand, and that was just a handful of those, right? Break. Yeah, very nice.